Hello, everyone. This is Pepito. Welcome to a very special edition of Pepito Live Costa Rica. Amigos, thank you for being there. This is just a quick little presentation today. There was some news announced very recently in the last couple of days that the government of Costa Rica is now in the process of opening the land borders. So this is the objective of the show today. The objective is to provide you with some of the latest information we have available to us and what are some of the implications in terms of land borders. So, amigos, land borders reopening in Costa Rica. Now, let's look at these different implications. Amigos, remember, okay, that things do change. And our objective here is to provide you with the up-to-date and latest information. So keep in mind that between here and the date that has been announced for April 5th, okay, we need to validate certain information. There is a lot of information out there in different medias in terms of reopening the borders, border runs, all of those kinds of issue. Now, the information we're going to be sharing with you here today is information that we have validated from different official sources. Okay, so the Minister of Tourism, Gustavo Segura, announced that the land borders will reopen starting April 5th. So they're not open yet. Okay, so keep that in mind. First point. Land borders will be open to residents, people who have residency, our nationals, and the tourists who may want to enter Costa Rica by land via Nicaragua and via Panama. Via Nicaragua and via Panama. Also, amigos, if you have any questions and comments, feel free to do so via our chat section or comment section in our YouTube channel or on any Facebook page where you may be watching us, okay? Also, amigos, for further updates, keep in mind that it is always better for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Some of the information, some of the links we will be sharing with you here today are all available within the show description on our YouTube channel, Pepito Live Costa Rica. Okay, so amigos, Pepito Live Costa Rica, you press subscribe, press the little bell, and you will get some reminders on any other updates that we will be doing on this issue and others also in the future. So, of course, one of the requirements, very basic and logic to enter Costa Rica by land is to have a valid passport. People who do have a residency to Costa Rica, that is also valid. So no problem with that. Okay, also requirement number 2. So if you do enter Costa Rica via Panama or via Nicaragua, amigos, it's the same policy as entering by air at this moment. So the insurance that covers hospitalization for $50,000 US and accommodations for $2,000 is still in effect. Okay, $50,000 health insurance, $2,000 lodging insurance. That is requirement number 2. Also, insurances available from the National Insurance Institute, which we call the INS, or the Sahicor in Costa Rica, are very good sources and very reliable products who do understand the details required for Costa Rica. I'm doing this quickly. Requirement number 3, airline tickets or reservations showing an eventual departure from Costa Rica within the next 90 days is absolutely still mandatory. So, amigos, if you do not have a proof of exiting the country within 90 days, okay, that may become an issue for you. So please make sure that if you do cross over to Panama and you do cross over to Nicaragua, to make sure that you have a proof that you will be exiting Costa Rica within 90 days, either by air and also possibly by land. Also, you will need, amigos, to complete the health pass. This is one of the criteria, mandatory, if you are entering Costa Rica by air, and I will be showing a picture here on screen so people understand exactly which document we are talking about here. So I have put here for you folks even the email, not the email address, but the internet link, okay, which is salud.go.cr. So you go online, complete this form, the health pass, el pase de salud, as it is called here in Costa Rica. So that is absolutely still something that is in force. Now, the health pass is one per family. Somebody was asking, so that is one per family. So that's no problem there. So let's continue. And the health pass, remember, amigos, the health pass must be completed 48 hours prior to entering the country of Costa Rica. Okay, I stress out, completed 48 hours prior to entering the country. So if you haven't done that, okay, you will have some issues at the border. Requirement number 4, okay, if in residency, make sure, amigos, even in normal times, okay, to carry your papers, okay, of residency application with you. I recommend you do that even if you're just traveling around the country, within the country of Costa Rica. Always have that with you. The important thing is to be able to demonstrate to the authorities your what we call the expediente, which is pretty much basically in English your file number. So make sure that you have that with you. That will facilitate your entry again within Costa Rica. Okay, also, amigos, people will not be asked to quarantine because you do have insurance, and that is the policy in Costa Rica. Now, a lot of people are excited because they're saying like, "Yuppie, you know, the borders are reopening, so we're going to start doing border runs again." So, amigos, okay, let's take a little pause. And what I've done today is, because this is something we do professionally, I mean, we run a tour company that's called Costur, and one of the products that we offer and one of the service we offer to people are border runs on the Nicaragua side. We've been doing that for a number of years. So I've revisited some of these aspects from a practical point of exiting Costa Rica and re-entering Costa Rica, because you have to look at it from, you have to respond to the requirements of both sides, right? So, so what about border runs? Now, as we stand today, once again, I say, as we stand today, this is some of the latest information that I have validated from certain authorities, from the Ministerio de Gobernación de Nicaragua, some other tour operators, and also some authorities on the Panama side. Okay, so amigos, okay, here's a Pepito advice for those wishing to do border runs. Keep up to date, okay, on entry requirements for Nicaragua and for Panama, because the information I'm going to share is information from today, and of course, amigo, that may change. Okay, so we're in a very moving world right now. Let's put it this way. Okay. To enter Nicaragua, all visitors must present the negative result, okay, for a COVID-19 test, perform no longer than 48 hours before entering Nicaragua. Some people say 72 hours. There's misinformation out there, but play it on the safe side, amigos, okay, and stick to 48 hours. Also, you will need to fill up, okay, the Ministerio de Gobernación form. I'm going to put that form on screen here right now, okay? I did a print screen on the internet for you guys, okay? This is what the main page of the website looked like. Now, amigos, if you're going to be doing a border run with professional companies like we run, Costur, okay, your operator should be managing this aspect for you. But if you want to cross on your own, you need to go through this process on your own. So here's the website, okay? solicitudes.migov.gov.ni, okay? Also, amigos, I remind everyone, all of these links I did put in the show description. That is on our YouTube channel. So that is one advantage of actually being subscribed to our capsules, to our shows, and to our videos on YouTube, because we could provide you with those links and you actually just need to click on them. So, okay, so amigo, I'm going to put that up again. To enter Nicaragua, all visitors must present the negative results for COVID-19, perform no longer than 48 hours, and you also need to fill up that form. Now, on the Panama side, okay, I did a little bit of research also today, just before the show, for you folks to enter on the Panama side. A little bit easier. You need to have a passport that is valid, of course. You do need to have a negative COVID test, and you need to also have a return ticket to prove that you will be exiting Panama within 180 days. No insurances are required to enter Panama at the moment, and there are no digital applications required or documents to be submitted online. So I will repeat that. Valid passport, negative COVID test, return ticket 180 days, no insurances required, and no digital forms online. Okay, so a little bit easier on the Panama side. So if you're living, on the south side of Costa Rica, that is definitely an option for you folks. Okay, so amigos, once again, subscribe to our Pepito Live Costa Rica YouTube channel. So what about border runs? Okay, now we have not yet planned any dates for border runs. And amigos, is because we want to play this safe for everyone. I know there are some operators that are already announcing dates. Now, what we want to do before we actually show up at the border, okay, with a group of people wanting to renew their visas, we will actually do a test run before, and to see how exactly this will actually practically work before we actually announce anything. Okay, so we're a very responsible, very professional company, and things are changing so much that we prefer to play it safe. But nonetheless, amigos, so just so you know, there are different ways where we will keep you up to date in terms of border runs. There's two ways. We do have a Facebook page that is called Border Runs Nicaragua. So you could go on Facebook, Border Runs Nicaragua, simply like our page, and we regularly provide some updated information via that Facebook page. So that is a resource that we have planned for all of you folks, and that has been actually up and running for a few years now. Also via the Costur website. Okay, once we do start running border runs again, so you go to our Costur website, which is www.costur.co, and on the main page, you will see there's a border run section. All of our upcoming dates for border runs are all there with all of the information you need to provide us so that we could manage all of the information to provide you with an efficient border run on the Nicaragua side. Costur does not, unfortunately, offer any border runs on the Panama side. So, amigos, that is our update for today, pretty much so. Thank you for watching, and we will keep you updated with any other significant, information coming up. Also, amigos, just a little friendly tip and a little friendly reminder is, one of the ways, if you are a perpetual tourist in Costa Rica, to overcome, these aggravations and these questions all the time about borders and border runs and so forth, is to consider filing your residency in Costa Rica. And Costa Rica, apparently this year, will try to make the process a little easier for everyone. And we will be providing you some updated shows and up-to-date information with some experts on that issue very soon. So, amigos, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Y hasta luego. Y gracias.